My beautiful collective gang. What it do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general message for my beautiful collective gang, my beautiful collective soul family. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guides, please come through. Give us exactly what it is that we need to know, in addition to what is already shown for my beautiful collective gang. This could be for absolutely any zodiac sign at all. Okay, please place your birthdays, your zodiac signs. Roll call is down below in the comments, you guys. Okay, rep your set down there, or just shoot me a little hey girl hey, whatever you want to add or say. Also, please go ahead and click that like button, you guys. That is how we are found on this platform. It helps with the engagement, and it lets YouTube know that we exist, right? Well, YouTube knows that we exist, but it allows YouTube to know that the content is good to go. Okay, and then they will push it to other people so that we can be found here on the platform. We want to continue to grow, so I appreciate those of you who always do it, and it's free. Okay, it's one of the easiest and free ways to energetically donate to the channel, if you wish to do so, of course. Last but certainly not least, please go ahead and subscribe if you want to join the gang. We would love to have you, baby. Smash that, hit that, tap on that subscribe button, and don't forget to also hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload on the channel. So we have tried something new in the reverse. That makes a lot of sense. Wherever this energy is showing up, you guys, they definitely, I feel as though not only were they suspecting to avoid any pain or any heartbreak, they were also expecting to be able to slither away from this connection without any attachment at all. I get that plan did not succeed. The very first card out, Eight of Cups in the reverse. I get this person, there's sort of an avoidant attachment. So their attachment style is avoidant attachment. This is the type of person who will come in. They're very sweet. They have two different sides. They may be, there's duality to this person's energy for sure. I feel like on one side, it appears as if this could work. This could be somebody who love bombs. This could be someone who comes in as Prince Charming or Princess Charmita, and they quickly shift that energy when they feel themselves about to fall. This is someone who is afraid of love. They're afraid of attachment. They're not afraid of falling in love. They're afraid of what comes thereafter, because they don't have a high self-esteem when it comes to who they are and how they present in relationships, or they don't have a high self-esteem in terms of being able to remain that way for the long term. They understand themselves very well. They do understand that they can pull certain people. They understand that they attract certain people, but they absolutely are giving off the energy of somebody who knows that they more than likely will lose that person. That person will walk away because they're not able to sustain the mask. They're not able to sustain the character. So this person may have multiple characters that they show up with. And I do get them wanting to be the ones to walk away, or forcing someone's hand to walk away in order to avoid that heartbreak. They don't want to give the other person a chance to leave them. They may even be the type of person to sabotage a good thing, just so that they can walk away from it, because there is a big chance or a great percentage that whomever it is that they're dealing with will figure them out, or will not be as interested in the real version of themselves. I get for some of you, this real version of this person's self is either extremely toxic, or it's something that didn't really get them ahead in the past. It's extremes with this person, and everybody's storyline is not going to be the same. So just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Okay, this is a general message that goes for everyone. Don't force anything to fit. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I definitely heard two different storylines in terms of this person. For some of you, you definitely dodged a bullet. There's toxicity here, and for others of you, there's toxicity, but it's on another. It's in a different category, so to speak. Yeah, so it's like this person has to wear a mask. They have to be something else. They have to be someone else, right? They've worked on this character for a very long time. They worked on this new version of themselves, right? It says self-development with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. But this self-development, this new version of themselves has been counterproductive in their dating life. It's sort of like Even though in the past, this might be the type of person who didn't pull the girl that they want. They didn't get the guy that they want. They weren't somebody that people gravitated towards. They may have been the ugly duckling, like in high school, or somebody who is a late bloomer, someone who didn't really attract the people that they wanted. So they turned themselves into something else. They worked very hard to develop another version of themselves. Okay. It's a misdirected and misguided energy for sure. This person is. And while this new version of themselves has enabled them to pull certain people, meaning has enabled them to be attracted to and have certain people attracted to them, including yourself, it's only for a limited time. Okay. It's a limited time offer. I'm getting sort of the energy of Dr. Jekyll, Mrs. Hyde, in the sense that it's only for an hour or two. It's only for a night. It's a short period of time. It's only for a month. It's only for a few months. And then they have to jet, right? Or like Cinderella, it's like at the stroke of the clock, they have to get the fuck out of Dodge, or they have to make you want to get the fuck out of Dodge, because the real version of themselves will start to show. And they have no doubt in their mind that people will be turned off from that. And then they will be in danger. They will be vulnerable to being rejected. Okay, that is the underlining theme is rejection, fear of rejection, fear of abandonment. So the way that they try to control that is by way of becoming perfect, the perfect guy, the perfect girl, checking all the boxes. But the caveat to that superpower is that it only lasts for a limited time. So you may have really gone through it with this person. I'm not going to hold you. Okay. Try something new. That's in the reverse. This is somebody who is like, they like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but it is broke. They're not recognizing that it's broke. They're willing to settle for less. For those of you who are dealing with somebody who is extremely toxic, then they don't have any desire to want to change. The issue they're having with you is that they actually fell for you, that they actually like you, that it can't get any worse than this, that they are in a path of needing to recover. Okay. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Right now, they're trying to buy their time. They're trying to hold that off. They're trying to pretend like it's not a thing, like they don't miss you. They're trying to pretend as if they're not worried. They're trying to pretend as if it's fine, whatever, but it's actually needling away at them. And I do feel like that Ten of Swords will turn into the upright pretty soon here. It's an inevitable lesson. I get Spirit being quite tired of this person's bullshit. I'm not going to hold you. Okay. Yes, they're doing work, but they're doing work in the reverse, right? Like they're doing all of this work to be something that they're not, just to end up with nobody. Like, what is the real end game here, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis? Now I'm talking to your person, because none of it makes sense. It all sounds silly and stupid and like a waste of time. Yeah. So I get this person, they force people's hands, meaning they're going to force you to walk away if this hasn't happened already. Keep in mind that my readings are fluid and timeless. So this could be something currently unraveling for you. And this could be something that is going to unravel in the near future. And for some of you, this could be from the past. Just take it how it resonates. Either way it goes, this is the type of person. Yeah, see, you can't make it up, right? Like they can't stay around for very long. And here's the thing. For some of you who are not dealing with the person who is extremely toxic, because like I said, for some of you, this person is toxic and nobody would stick around for this bullshit. Nobody would willingly sign up to be with this person because of the toxicity. So they have to hide it. They have to hide it behind a mask. They have to hide it behind another persona. Okay, they become another character. They become another person. And you don't even realize that who you're seeing and talking to for a month or 2 months is somebody totally different. Eventually the juju will definitely wear off, and that's when they start cutting up. That's when they start acting up, and they may hurt you in the process, but they don't care. This is the type of person who, as long as they don't get hurt in the mix, right? Get in there, get in, get off, get out sort of thing. And I get them going towards very high hanging fruit. So I get them going towards people that they would have never been able to pull before they turned themselves into this person, right? Before they got the work done on their body, before they made money, before they did this, before they did that, before they grew a beard, before they did this and this and this and that, right? And I feel them like carefully cultivating and curating this persona, this version of themselves. It looks good. I'm not going to hold you. This person may look good as fuck. You like, girl, don't put all of that on there. I'm just saying, I heard it. Yeah. For others of you, like I said, who are not dealing with somebody who is as toxic, I get them having some kind of a wound from their childhood, something that really pained them, okay? And they don't think that people like the real version of them. They don't feel like the real version of them is exciting or is desirable. So they want to become someone else. They may have even gotten this from a friend group or friends, somebody giving them a makeover or something to that effect, or telling them, hey, this is how you got to do it. This is how you pull this kind of guy. This is how you pull this kind of girl. And they did it. And they're thinking it's not broke because, yeah, they are pulling these certain caliber of people, including yourself. Definitely putting you up there. They are. It doesn't work in the long run. It doesn't work for the long term. There's no longevity in it. And I get this person was okay with that, right? A serial dater or somebody who is just willing to take whatever time that they can get, enjoy it while it lasts, right? That sort of thing. They fucked up along the way with you. I'm just going to say that, because what are all of these feelings doing here? We got cups as one of the first cards out. That's nothing but emotions. And it's in the reverse, bitch. The 8 of Cups in the reverse. So they're not able to walk away unscathed. They're not able to walk away from this as like a clean cut. We also have the 10 of Swords. This person could be kicking themselves for staying around for so long. I get that they really liked you. They didn't play their own game right. They aborted mission, and they change the rules of their own game for you specifically. And now they're going to pay for that. I'm definitely hearing that. They're paying for it right now, or they're getting ready to start paying for it. They can feel it. There may be panic here for sure. Look at that. Back together. When was y'all ever together? I get for some of you, there was never a title. This person definitely viewed you as, damn, this is the one that I would want to commit to. If there was anybody that I would want around for longer than what my game suggests, it would be this one. But they've already lied. How do you come back from a lie like that? How do you tell somebody, listen, this is not who I really am. This is what I am. They can't. They have to continue on with the lie, because it's like a catch-22 for this person in their mind. Is it their words, not mine? Tell Empresses Collective the truth, and I lose them. Continue to lie, and I know the juju is going to wear off any minute now, and I lose them. It's a lose-lose situation. Yet because of the effects that they have allowed themselves to fall into, and that's how they're stating it, right? I allowed myself to fall in fucking love. Like, what is wrong with me? Why would I do that? I get this person was falling for you quickly. They were doing things with you that they didn't do with the others, okay? Calling, consistently, showing up, going out on dates, laughing, having really bonding. And I don't get that this person ever suspected that it would be like that. Toddler tantrums. And then we have remember the lessons. This person is learning a major lesson. There may be a tantrum on the way. It says it right there. You're mad at yourself. Are you getting ready to try to take it out on the collective? What is this? What is the tantrum for? Because you fell in love? Like, what the fuck? Like, you are the one who brought this to yourself. You did this to yourself, babe. This lesson was going to be, it's inevitable. It says it right there, an inevitable lesson. It also says an inevitable end. That is the trajectory of all of this person, all of their relationships of the past. It was inevitably going to end. The ending was always going to be. They always had in their mind how it would end. And that is how they would keep control of not falling where? In fucking love. Now you might say, Empress, this is not love. This person doesn't love me. Those are their words, not mine. Okay? I'm not just putting words in their mouth. That is their words, not mine. I tried to replace you. Don't make me give you pow pow. Bitch. Replace who? I know you done. I know you done fell and bumped your head. Oh yes, we have rose quartz that has joined us on the table. Anytime one of my crystals joins us on the table, that is double confirmation. Somebody is lovesick. How can I be lovesick when I was never supposed to be in motherfucking love? That's them, not me. Damn. Damn. I tried to replace you with who? I get this person thinking that they were going to fuck their way out of this. I'm just saying, I'm sorry to be so vulgar. That's the way that I heard it. I get them thinking that they was going to hop up on somebody else's wand and make their way up out of this. I heard that they was, you know, laying it low and spreading it wide. Okay? Sticking that wand anywhere that they can. Trying to sex their way out of this. I'm hearing the song Cranes in the Sky by Solange. I don't know the lyrics, so don't quote me on this. And if you're not familiar with the song, it's called Cranes in the Sky, and it's by Solange. And I'm hearing those lyrics just now as I was looking at this card. I tried to sex it away. I tried to drink it away. I tried to work it away. Like, they do everything in there. They're trying. They are really trying. I hear them saying, like, who is this girl? Who is this man? Like, how did I even let myself get to this point? I should have been left them the fuck alone. I should have never showed up when they asked me to. I should have never did this. I should have never did that. I should have never. Boy, is they pissed. They pissed at themselves for sure. I don't get them blaming you. I don't. I get them kicking themselves. I don't get them putting blame on you. Yeah, see, Six of Swords. You bring ease to this person. There's a level of mental clarity that you brought to this person's world. I get them feeling a little bit guilty because they know that they were not showing up as themselves, and they know that you were fully showing up as yourself. So they almost feel like they got the inside look into your soul, like who you actually are, and you have no idea who they are. Wow. This could be an air sign for some of you. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have Four of Wands. This is in their thoughts, you guys. Their soul is going through a transition. More notably, they're in their heart chakra. Their heart chakra is seeking harmony. They thought they were going to leave you with the Six of Swords. What is the Six of Swords in Tarot, Empress? The Six of Swords is tumultuous energy, is choppy waters. It's if you on a boat, the waters are so rough and tough and there's a storm, you can barely stand up. You could barely do anything. You're seasick. You're all over the place. It's like an emotional roller coaster, but at sea. Lots of turmoil. And the Six of Swords signifies a realization, an aha moment, a epiphany that is going to guide you to calmer waters, seeing another path. Oh, I don't have to stay in these choppy waters. There's another path over there, or there's a bigger boat that can actually handle this and can navigate me quicker towards calmer waters. A way to see a transition out. Somebody has fallen in love. How do you fall in love as a liar? I get them shaking in their boots, you guys. Because if you figured them out already, all of this connection is going to be at different places and spaces for all of you, because we're here as a collective. So only you know where you are on this journey with this person. I don't get that I'm telling you something that you don't know. I get that if they have not been exposed as a liar or a fraud, you had an inkling. Your intuition has been telling you something is off, something is happening. This person would have been doing things, right? I get that they would have been trying to do things to trigger you to walk away, but they never would be able to stand on it because of this strong pull, because of this magnetism. They would always come back around. Only you can get them like me. Only you can get me like this. That's what I just heard. Ciao. Okay, so at their core, we have the Nine of Cups, and that came out in the reverse. That makes me really sad, because how I'm hearing this, and here's the thing, right? I just read the cards, so that you guys can be informed, and then you do what the fuck you want to do, right? That's how that goes, because it's your life. This is information in order for you to move about and make the best decisions for you. And that's going to be different for all of you. Now, while I've been taking this person through the ringer and kind of calling them stupid, okay, calling them less than smart, they got a few cells missing from that brain. I did feel a tinge of sadness when this card popped out. Nine of Cups. This is not somebody who is overly arrogant or even confident, really. This is somebody who feels like they don't deserve the things that they want. They feel like them as their regular self, if they just showed up as who they are, if they just showed up as who they really are, that nobody would see value in that. Ten of Pentacles is clarifying the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So they feel like they don't deserve their wishes. They feel like they don't deserve their desires. They feel like they have to be an alter ego. They have to be a lie in order to have the things that they want. They have to lie about it. So I get that is something stemming from their childhood for sure. Okay, Seven of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. There were a lot of boundaries, a lot of conflicts in their past. They could have had parents who talked down to them, told them that they weren't going to be anything, or told them that they weren't worth anything. That's just one example, but it could be a number of things or a number of situations in their past that would have created this trauma, this toxicity. And this is why, and I get it was childhood though, because we have toddler tantrums here. And toddler is a time frame. That is the younger self. That's a childhood. That's your childlike self, right? I get it being a childhood wound. And it could be something that carried on for many of years. That's not to guilt trip you or anything like that, because you still need to do what's best for you. But this will at least let you know that the intentions of this person are rooted in trauma. This is why they behave the way that they behave. This is why they felt like it wasn't broke. But it in fact is broken, because now look at you in love, wanting to commit to somebody, wanting to be with someone, yet you've created all these boundaries, all of these defenses, all of these barriers so that they can't even fucking get in. They don't even fucking know you, bro. They don't know you. Now I'm talking to your person because I'm getting a little mad at you. I'm not gonna hold you. Depending on how old this person is, yes, we can definitely pinpoint, most of us, if you're doing the work internally, where your traumas have come from, where they stemmed from. And yes, you are validated in being angry at whoever triggered that, whoever created it, and whoever did it. But at a certain point, when you want to control other people, when are you going to get control of your fucking self, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis? Huh? When are you going to get control of this? Your parents, they fucked up. That's off rip, right? That is the truth. Validate yourself in that. What are you going to do about it? You're just going to continue to wreak havoc in other people's lives and lie about your existence and continue to go down this spiral. It's sort of like, because of this trauma, they don't believe that they deserve someone like you. They don't believe that they deserve someone like anybody else that they've ever dealt with, right? And instead of changing, instead of healing, and instead of addressing these wounds, they go out and create relationships, situationships, and connections to solidify in their mind this idea that they have about themselves. Make it the truth. And it's a repetitive pattern. So I go after this guy or girl who I actually don't think that I deserve on the inside. I lie about who I am, and guess what? They want me because this is true. But it's not true about you. You're making it true because you are continuing to feed this very toxic pattern. Nine of Wands. It's like a loop over and over and over and over and over again. And the only difference between then and now is they actually fell for you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look. What say you, collective? You're like, girl, don't fucking ask me. What say you guys? How do you feel about this person? Listen, I totally get it. For some of you, it's too far gone. You know what I'm saying? Especially depending on how far they were willing to take things, that toxicity. This will be a lesson that they remember for many of lifetimes to come, especially this lifetime. if they're not able to salvage this, you will be the one that they, that will consistently be on their mind, even if they're with somebody else. Yikes, on a motherfucking bike. Let's head over to the extended. I hate to see people just willingly fucking up their own life. Like, it's beyond me. I really don't get it. And sabotaging their life, their connections, their happiness, and at the same time wreaking havoc in whoever's life they touch, creating chaos. Let's see what their hopes are for the future of this connection. I want to know, what have they been up to since things have kind of gone awry? Or when things kind of go into separation or the two of you break up. That is bound to happen, you guys. It is inevitable. It says it right there. Okay? It says it right there. I want to know what they're up to since that. Are they working on themselves? What kind of karma are they set to face, or will they have to face in order to be evolved, transformed, and awakened, right? And change and shift into the new version of themselves, the version of themselves that actually exists. They've just been telling themselves this lie all this time. I want to know, have they been seeing others? Well, we already kind of know that. But what I really want to know is these other people that they have been seeing, are they carrying energy that could potentially rub off on you? You know, energetically, if they are bonding with other people, if they're sleeping with other people, if they're around other people, energy is transferable. I want to know, by the time they're coming back around you, have they been recently seeing people? Or are they actively seeing people? And that will let you know if they're bringing others' energy along with them, and if they're actually serious about this transformation, if they're actually serious about you. Okay, I do want to see, do they still desire for this to work? Do they still want this? Okay, what are they willing to do to get it back? What are their purest intentions behind this approach, behind showing up here today? And that'll let you know what type of time they're on. This, if this is genuine, if this is real. I do want to know if they have transformed as well by the time they come back around. That's going to be very important in order for you to protect yourself, your energy, and your own healing. We will then see, how does this turn out more than likely? Okay, is a union possible, or is this separation inevitably going to be for the foreseeable future? We will also get advice on your healing, because I get that this connection took you through a multitude of things. Six of Swords is not here for no reason. So I would like to know advice on healing your heart and preparation for forward movement, whether it's with this person or without. What do you need to do to heal? What is coming after you've already healed, right? That's for those of you who decide to move in the opposite direction. We'll take a peek at the new love, okay? We will also get time frames in terms of the old and the new, and I'll get in. I was going to do an Ask the Universe reading, but let's throw this in. This is going to be a pentacle reading, okay? Where I will give you the floor to ask a pentacle question, pinnacle. I will give you the floor to ask a few questions, but I'll have instructions for this over in the extended, okay? So without further ado, click that like button, as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell. And I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box. I hope to see you guys over there. Lego.